All right, Terps fans, welcome back. It is summer here at the Xfinity Center. We're getting to know our new players on the Maryland men's basketball team. Brendan Hartlove, now joined by Isaiah Watts. Welcome to College Park.
Thank you.
Excited to have you. It hasn't been that long.
Nah, about 2 weeks.
Yeah? How are we settling in?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't get enough.
So you guys have been practicing for a little bit now. How do you kind of see the guys, you're getting to know their personalities as well as them as players, but how's the group kind of gelling so far?
Man, I think we're gelling really well. I think we have a great group of guys, and it's very refreshing to be on a team of this caliber with these good people. So I'm excited.
So you come from a very much basketball family. Mm-hmm. Your dad Donald was a star at Washington. Your grandfather Slick with the Sonics in the 70s. Mm-hmm. What was it like just growing up around? It's almost like you were kind of destined to go and keep playing. But what was it like growing up around that?
It's awesome. I always say I didn't choose basketball; it chose me. Yeah. But especially in Seattle. Seattle's so rich. Yeah. For me, I grew up around Jamal Crawford, Isaiah Thomas, Nate Robinson, all these guys, and it's really cool that my family put me in that position. Yeah. So, I love it.
And, what were you kind of able to learn from them? Like, were you seeking their advice?
Yeah. Everything. All those guys are really, like, we talk about being in the community. All those guys are staples of that. Yeah. So they always try to reach out. Jamal is like a big brother. He always has a hand out, always is there for any advice I need. So it's awesome.
And then your dad and your grandfather, like what kind of advice? And it was a driveway matchup.
Yeah,
what was
for
it?
sure.
What was it like?
It's harder to listen to them because they're in the house. So, they really taught me everything that I know. Yeah. Whether it's being competitive on and off the court, how to work, how to chill. They taught me everything. How to be a star. My grandpa, I think, was a huge influence in that. Yeah. I didn't realize he was famous until maybe like 15 years old because he was just so accessible to everybody. Yeah. So, they taught me everything I know. So it's pretty awesome.
How did you find out that your grandfather was famous? Was there like a certain moment, or you were just old enough to kind of understand?
I think I was kind of old enough to understand. Mm-hmm. There's a picture on the internet so the Sonics haven't been there since 2008. Yeah. I think I was 4 years old. But there's a picture on the internet. Golden State and I want to say Sacramento came and played like a preseason game in Seattle, and we all went as a family. And obviously my grandpa's eating it all up, and I'm sitting right behind him drinking a Sprite. He's talking to Kevin Durant and stuff like that, and like just being around that and seeing him in that element was just awesome for me. Like, that's my grandpa. I know him as that. Yeah. So it was really cool to see.
You mentioned how accessible he was, and he was a fan favorite and everything. And I think there's an element of that to you as well. Right before you came out here to Maryland, you went back to your old school, and you were playing with the kids one-on-one. I mean, what was that like? That seemed great.
Man, I think it's really cool, but I think it's cooler for me because that's something I need for just my well-being is just to go get some energy from the kids. Yeah. And especially go to my old school. They were eating it up. So.
Did anybody give you a run for their money? Or you kind of,
no.
That's fair.
No.
So you were at Washington State, now coming to the University of Maryland. What was kind of that, I guess the recruiting process like? What were the conversations with Coach Buzz and the staff that were like, all right, Maryland's the place?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, Maryland wasn't even on my radar before Coach Buzz called, and he called and he had my mom kind of like tearing up a little bit. Like, he's the GOAT. Like, he has a way with his words for sure. So I feel like after the first Zoom, kind of knew what I wanted to do. So it was really cool. It was quick, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
So
what were some of the things that he kind of talked about, or in kind of his pitch you were just describing his approach to coaching you, not only as players but as men too?
Yeah, for sure. It's literally that, just being a man. I think for me, finding a school that was going to help me grow as a man was very important. This basketball stuff, you can go play basketball anywhere, but you become a man with the right people. So I didn't even have to tell him that. For him to say that on the Zoom, and I was just, as soon as he said it,
Yeah.
me and my family were like, oh,
Yeah.
this is exactly what we're looking for. So,
Right.
yeah, it was cool. It was awesome.
Like when coach is kind of like reading your mind a little bit. You're
Yes,
like, okay,
it's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
So now you're here with the guys. You're practicing. You're starting to get to know them. Maryland fans that haven't seen you play yet, how would you kind of describe your play style?
I just like to have fun.
Yeah.
I think that's
Like on the playground.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that's my play style. I mean, obviously, college basketball is very serious, but at the end of the day, it's still basketball. It's a game. It's what I love to do. So I love to go out there and just have fun. There's no really real way to describe my game other than that. So.
I mean, that's a great way of describing it. I feel like that tells us all we need to know.
For sure.
This off season, what are kind of some parts of your game that you're working on, looking to improve before we tip off?
Definitely putting some muscle on. The Big Ten is a way different league.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely looking to put some muscle on, but I think just keeping going where I was at, my competitiveness, my spirit, my fire, just getting it all back. And just getting ready to go for the season is just where I'm at now. So
there's 4 guys that were at A&M that are now on the team. And so it's a lot of people come from a lot of different places.
For sure.
Have they kind of been helpful in
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah, they're really good. I mean, the 4 guys really, really, really helped me a lot, for sure, because when I came in, I didn't know what was going on. So it's been really cool. It's been awesome to connect with those guys and then connect with guys from everywhere around the country. And we've built a connection within 2 weeks that's going to last forever, so it's awesome.
What were some of the ways that those A&M guys kind of helped you out a little bit?
Man, obviously on the court, just kind of understanding the coaching style, understanding how we do things, how the culture is.
Yeah.
Those guys did an amazing job. And then off the court, you know what I'm saying, just helping me with the team rules and stuff like that. I can't say them on camera. That's a rule, I guess. So I can't let y'all in on the scoop.
Fight Club?
Man, I can't let y'all in on the scoop. But they definitely helped me out, like just understanding the, like I said, the culture, the team rules. So.
Yeah. So we've talked about a lot of the on the court stuff. What are you doing when you're not playing basketball?
Man, I like Legos.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got back into Legos. I've always liked Legos as a kid, but trying to find new ways to spend my time. So Legos has been it. I like watching movies, Sopranos. I like TV shows. Obviously Sopranos. I watched The Wire. They told me to watch The Wire before I came out here. Like my mom actually told me that. I'm like, Mom, it's not gonna be the same, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. So shout out to my mom. Love you, Mom. But no, it's not that. I like to watch TV, watch movies, kind of get away from the game, and then lock back in.
You're not the only guy on your team that likes Legos.
Miles.
So,
yeah.
We were talking about that a little bit earlier, so.
He's going to eat that up, that I said that after him, so it's okay.
We talked about your dad, we talked about your grandfather, but your mom, also a huge influence on you. I mean, what does she kind of mean to where you're at right now?
My mom means, that's my heart, like that's what makes everything go. And that's when I knew I was coming to Maryland, when Buzz got to my mom.
Yeah,
like,
you and Mama over.
Yeah. And then he told me in the meeting, he was like, I knew who your dad was, but I didn't want to talk to your dad. I was like, oh, shoot.
Okay.
It's like, that's what I'm talking about.
You know what
I'm saying? So my mom means everything to me. She's really the light of, pretty much my whole family, but definitely me. When I'm feeling down, I call her. She knows actually when I'm feeling down all the way across the country. It's kind of weird. So, but yeah, she runs it. That's my mom. I love her.
So, we kind of talked about some of the hobbies and stuff. Have you guys as a team kind of been hanging out doing much? I mean, you guys are working out a lot too.
Yeah. I mean, we work out so much and so hard that sometimes it's
just
go to sleep. But obviously, like watching the games together, doing stuff like that. We don't necessarily have to do too much. And then I think the biggest thing we've been doing as a team and, as groups is going out to eat.
What are the spots?
I'm from Pullman. I went to school at Washington State, and we didn't have no food options. So D.C., College Park, Baltimore, I appreciate you guys, and I love y'all because the food out here is so good. Man, we had... me and Elijah actually went to Coach Chick's Cold chicks in DC. I hope I'm saying that right. The best wings I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Dang.
Cold chicks.
Any spots in College Park that maybe Terps fans before game stuff try out that you guys have been enjoying? Again, it's only been like 2 weeks.
I know.
We'll probably have a different answer by the time we get to the start of the season.
I'm not gonna lie. The breakfast spot in the hotel, Iron Rooster. They have these. They got the homemade Pop-Tarts. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce Tarts, I think they call them.
Yeah. Yeah, those are serious.
Before our women's basketball game, I was a women's basketball announcer too. They brought a bunch over because they were like our sponsor for the game.
Those are serious.
So you got to find the right time.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't
not before the game for me,
Right,
but
right,
y'all
right.
go ahead and enjoy it. For sure.
So we've talked about kind of a lot of the personalities in the locker room, and we've gotten varying answers on this throughout the day. Who would you say is probably the funniest guy in the locker room? Like biggest character, just cracking jokes, making people laugh, pranking guys, anything like that. And we've gotten a lot of answers, so it kind of sounds like we can't really go wrong.
Funniest guy in the locker room. I would probably say Alex.
Yeah.
I don't think he doesn't think he's funny. Yeah. He's serious, but it's always funny. He's so funny. Yeah. He cracks me up every day. I think it's Alex. For me, that's what it is.
That's fair. And again, it's just small sample size so far.
For sure.
But, so at Maryland, if you were to play a sport other than basketball,
lacrosse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any experience with lacrosse?
No.
Or just it's a lacrosse school.
I know it's a lacrosse school, and it looks so fire. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, lacrosse, and they're really competing at a high level.
Yeah.
So.
We'll get you guys out to some games.
Yeah.
You can enjoy it.
I'm gonna be everywhere. Hey, Maryland fans, you guys will see me at every single sporting event. I am an actual college student. I go to everything, so you guys will see me out for sure.
There you go. Terps fans are gonna love that
for sure.
And that makes connections with athletes on other teams too.
For sure.
Fellow students.
For sure. Yeah. I just like watching sports.
That's
fair.
Yeah. What would you say the sports you follow the most, like professionally? You're watching your free time.
If I'm going to professional football, obviously NBA, boxing.
Oh,
yeah, I'm into boxing, huge.
Huh. How did you get into that?
Growing up, my dad and his best friend always used to have like fight parties. We'd go over, they would cook a bunch of food. It was always like a family thing. Yeah. We used to watch like the Floyd Pacquiao fight, Floyd Canelo fight, Canelo and I forget, there was one fight. It was the house was packed. It was hot. It was sweaty. But those are the memories like that I had. So, that's awesome. Yeah, boxing is huge for me.
So, LeBron or MJ? You can plead the fifth on this one too. Yeah. But we have been asking kind of in our like rapid fire kind of.
Allen Iverson, I plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an AI fan.
Respect.
Yeah.
If you had to pick a walk-up song for yourself, like in baseball, what song do you think you would pick?
That's a good question. Probably something Jay-Z.
Yeah?
Yeah. The Ruler's Back by Jay-Z, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good shout.
That's my stuff.
I don't know if we have the rights to that.
Yeah, Jay-Z, please don't come after us, please.
So, hypothetically, if there's some kind of like zombie apocalypse or something, and out of the guys on your team, who do you think has the best chance of surviving?
The best chance?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll get to the other, but best chance.
Probably Pharrell. He's so big.
That's been a pretty common answer.
Yeah, he's so big. Like what? You're not gonna. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you think is not lasting that long in that kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm gonna just say me to plead the fifth for real. I'm not built for zombies.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think Pharrell might be the only guy that actually is built for that kind of situation.
Yeah, he's the only one.
So, you mentioned kind of fight nights and everything. So, hypothetically, would you rather fight, Testudo is our mascot, and would you rather fight one Testudo-sized duck or 50 duck-sized Testudos? 50. Alex thought I said 15, and he changed the answer a good bit. And it's just you, and they're all at the same time. We have established some ground rules throughout these questions.
Probably one duck.
Yeah. one giant duck.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm winning, but it's gonna be war.
Kind of thing?
Yeah, it's gonna be war.
Because you can wear one down.
Yeah.
When there's 50.
Yeah, let's say it gets tough.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Well, okay, last thing. What is one thing that Terps fans should be excited about for this season?
Man, we're going to win a lot of games.
There you go.
So it's going to be fun.
Heard it here first, Terps. Hey, excited to have you in College Park. Looking
Yeah.
forward to seeing how it
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it.